What happens when Britain's most controversial royal sits down with television's most unfiltered host? When Prince Harry faced off against Sharon Osbourne, what began as a cordial interview on The View quickly became one of the most explosive confrontations in daytime television history. The episode was supposed to focus on Harry's charitable work and mental health advocacy. His team had submitted a strict list of off-limits topics, no mention of King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, the Netflix series, or his memoir. But Sharon had other plans. As Harry adjusted his tie and settled into his seat, Sharon watched him closely. The interview began smoothly, with Harry giving careful, measured answers. But Sharon leaned in with her first blow. "It's wonderful to hear about your charity work," she said sweetly. "But how do you reconcile this image of caring for veterans with what many see as your abandonment of your own military family back home?" Harry's expression flickered with irritation. "That's unfair. My commitment to veterans has never wavered." Sharon's laugh was sharp. "Geographical boundaries? Family circumstances? That's quite the euphemism for turning your back on everything you once stood for. You served with honor, and now you're cashing Netflix checks while trashing the crown." "My service record speaks for itself," Harry replied, steady but angry. "I've chosen to speak truth to power." Sharon pounced. "Truth? You had everything and threw it away because you couldn't handle criticism from the press." Harry's tone hardened. "You don't know what my family went through, what my wife endured, or the impossible position we were put in." "Oh, you mean the woman who married into the most privileged family on earth, and then complained about it?" Sharon shot back. The studio went silent. "Let's talk privilege," she continued. "Private jets, luxury homes, security details. And yet you've painted yourself as the victim." "This is about protecting my family from the same machine that killed my mother," Harry said, his voice cracking. "Don't you dare invoke your mother to justify your betrayal," Sharon snapped. "Diana never abandoned her duty." Harry shot to his feet. "How dare you speak about my mother? You didn't know her." "I know she wouldn't have wanted you to be a professional victim," Sharon said coldly. The blows kept coming. Sharon accused him of abandoning duty, of playing the race card, of weaponizing his trauma. "You've turned your mother's death into a brand," she said. "It's grotesque." Harry's face paled, then flushed red with rage. "Stop talking," he warned. But Sharon pressed on. Every interview, every book, back to Diana's death. "You've built a multi-million-dollar empire on that tragedy." "You want to know about my mother?" Harry said, now calm and cold. "She died being hunted by people who saw her as a commodity. And now I'm sitting across from someone doing the same thing. You're everything wrong with the system that killed her." For the first time, Sharon looked unsettled. "When I share my story, I'm trying to prevent others from suffering what my family did," Harry continued. "When you exploit it, you feed the same machine." "I'm done," he said, pulling off his microphone. "I'm done with this conversation, this show, and people like you who think human decency is optional if it gets ratings." He turned to leave, then stopped. "You had the chance to have a meaningful conversation about issues that matter. Instead, you turned it into a circus." "Harry, wait," Sharon began. "No," he said firmly. "I've waited long enough for people like you to remember. There are human beings behind the headlines. I'm done waiting." With that, Prince Harry walked off set, leaving stunned silence behind. Sharon had gotten her viral moment. But as the lights dimmed and the crew packed up, one thing was clear: she had revealed just how far she was willing to go for the sake of entertainment.